Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
To experience craftsmanship in every detail of Deli Tools and enjoy ease of use every time. Deli Tools. Deli Tools. Long-lasting Deli Tool. How to become a leading brand in tools market. How to earn clients' trust consistently. Prove to everyone with products. And a longer service life. Creativity, creation, innovation has given Deli Tools an exceptional style and texture that allows our users to experience craftsmanship in every detail of Deli Tools and enjoy ease of use every time. Deli Tools. Long-lasting Deli Tool. Deli Tools. Long-lasting Deli Tool. How to become a leading brand in tools market. How to earn clients' trust consistently. Prove to everyone with products. And a longer service life. Creativity, creation, innovation has given Deli Tools an exceptional style and texture that allows our users to experience craftsmanship in every detail of Deli Tools and enjoy ease of use every time. Deli Tools.
Number 6 Tapos
Long-lasting
number
Deli Tool.
23.
How to become a leading
Number
brand
4.
in tools market. How to earn clients' trust consistently. Prove to everyone with products. And a longer service life. Creativity, creation, innovation has given Deli Tools an exceptional style and texture that allows our users to experience craftsmanship in every detail of Deli Tools and enjoy ease of use every time. Deli Tools. Long-lasting Deli Tool. How to become a leading brand in tools market. How to earn clients' trust consistently. Prove to everyone with products. And a longer service life. Creativity, creation, innovation has given Deli Tools an exceptional style and texture that allows our users to experience
Anong full name niyo, sir? Edmar Legaspi. Edmar. Parang Edmar may case sa Kaya na-BP na ba? Boss, okay na, boss. Sabihin ko pa first time. Kaya, pre, ha?
That's right. Our game 2. Finals. IMANA versus Heneral, BARBERIA. That's been the first fight of IMANA PERFUMERY. Number 10, Number 10. Number 12, Agustin. Number 18, Heneral. Number 25, Jeremy T. And number 9, Albican. Now let's meet the first fight of Heneral BARBERIA. There's the number 9, Lumitan. There's the number 20, Albican. There's the number 6, Emil Person. There's the number 21, Roberto Spirito. And there's the number 23, Gilbert King.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You just heard from our in-game announcer, the veteran Edmar Legaspi, for your Season 9 of the Metro Chinoy Basketball League. Our Game 2 of your defending champions, IMANA PERFUMERY, going up against Heneral BARBERIA. This is going to be an exciting matchup tonight. By the way, I haven't introduced myself. My name is MJ Evangelista, and I am on the court side together with our entire team, and we are live here inside the Boost Basketball Science in Caloocan City. What a great matchup, and there has been a long outstanding story between these two teams. Let's talk about our defending champions, IMANA PERFUMERY. They are down in a hole right now, 0-1 in this best of 3 finals. So, what happened on the last game? During game 1, IMANA PERFUMERY led almost the entire game. But unfortunately, the last 3 to 4 minutes, they were not able to hang on onto that lead. And Heneral BARBERIA took advantage of that and eventually bringing home, getting an upset against the defending champions. They are now up by 1-0 in this championship matchup. And just to give you an overview for General Barberia, they've been a frequent joiner of this season since the first, but this is their very first time that they were able to get into the finals. So definitely, when it comes to a championship experience,
Number 10.
General Barberia is a newbie on the stage, but
Number 6, Emil Rosa. And number 10, Derek Jane. For both for verbal altercation.
on the other end, let's take a quick pause, and there's a warning being given to number 10 from IMANA, that's Gerald Cheng and Emil Tuazon for verbal altercation. You can just say how intense our finals is less than a minute into the first quarter. There's already some good words and exchange coming from these two teams. And let's get back to action. Imana Perfumery is up 2-0. A good start for the game 2 of your finals. And the pass down low got intercepted. Another possession here. A chance to score. Here comes Shang. Another contact against Emil Tuazon. The emotions are getting high here early in the first. You can really tell that every player and both of the teams here really want to win this championship. And Emil Tuazon will sit down on the bench very early. He will be replaced by Jerry C. 10 minutes and 13 seconds into the game. Cheng on the baseline, puts it up. Good defense by Tan. There's actually 3 white shirts in front of Cheng. Good interior defense at the time for Heneral Barberia. And by the way, we would like to thank the following sponsors: Tanway Athletics, The Creative Hub, and Daniel's Pretzel. 10 seconds to shoot for the white shirts. Off the glass. Jobert Espiritu can get that to go. Off to the races. And Sim, coast to coast, getting that first foul against the captain of Heneral Barberia, Gilbert Ting, getting his first personal third team foul for Heneral Barberia. 3-pointer on the way. That's a miss coming from Mark Alajero. That was a good look though. Another chance here by Cheng. That was a little bit short. Ball goes back the other way. The lead pass to Ko. The baseline jumper from Espiritu still won't go. Back-to-back misses. Both of the teams are off to a slow start. Sim with a scoop shot and in. Extends their lead to 4-0. And by the way, during the warm-up, I had a chance to talk to Andrew Sim, and I've asked him, sir, the team led nearly the entire game. What do you think prevented you from closing it out? And he mentioned, it's just breaks of the game lang, sabi niya. Sa tingin ko kasi basketball is a game of runs. So for us, more on defense ang naging lapses namin, especially the last few minutes of the game. And I had a follow-up question to him, sir, what do you need to do, or what will be your adjustments actually for this game? And sabi niya, the adjustment will be our communication, especially on defense, sa switches, sa man-to-man, depende sa kung ano sabihin ng coaches. And right now, we are tied at 4 apiece, 7 minutes and 56 seconds remaining on the first quarter. Heneral Barberia getting their groove right now. Air ball for Cheng at the time, and he is asking for a substitution. Jeff Tan will check into the court for the very first time. Jerry C with the basketball, setting the pace for the squad with a crossover. Almost loses the leather, but according to the referee, there's a foul, a blocking foul against Andrew Sim. That is his first personal, first team foul for IMANA Perfumery. Almost a loose ball, and that is actually a turnover. Alvin Ko couldn't handle the basketball. Big shout out to everyone watching us on live. Please like and share the YouTube and Facebook page of the Metro Chinoy Basketball League so that you'll be able to follow all of the games that we have here at the Boost Basketball Science in Caloocan City. Meanwhile, we're almost halfway through the first quarter. C still holding on to that basketball, showing us his moves. Swings to the right. The fake, the drive to the baseline. The emergency pass to Louis Tan, carving out some space for himself. Too short. Here comes the offense of IMANA. Good transition defense for Heneral Barberia. Substitution. George Uy will check in. He will replace Mark Alajero. A well-deserved rest for Mark. A close battle in this game too. Bang, bang, bang for Andrew Sim, getting his first triple and first three of the game. Puts their lead up to 7-4. They're up by 3 points. Another turnover for Heneral Barberia as Louis Tan stepped on the line. Another three-pointer on the way. Good look, but that was a miss from downtown. Here comes Ko on the run against three. Make it 4 defenders. Loses that basketball. Counter-attack here by IMANA Perfumery. Sim. Aggressive drive to the cup. And he will be rewarded. 2 free throws for Andrew. And C getting another personal on that contact with Sim. Andrew hits the bottom of the net for his first. Two out of 2 for Andrew. IMANA Perfumery looking really sharp here in game number 2. And I asked Andrew, sir, what gives the team confidence despite the heartbreaking result from the previous game? And he said, we have each other. Yung tiwala sa isa't isa, sabi niya, we are the defending champions, so we already know how to play with pressure. Kumbaga, yung championship poise is there. Yun ang advantage namin to bounce back in this game. And what an answer coming from the captain, El Capitan, Gilbert Ting. Cuts the lead down to 2. 9-7. Here comes Andrew on the baseline. Kicks it out. 12 seconds to shoot. Another three-pointer. Gudel Uy will miss. Gilbert on the run, off the glass. Too strong. The follow-through. Still couldn't get it. Good recovery. Long board for Gilbert. 9 seconds to shoot. The fake. And there's going to be a traveling violation. I talked to the captain dito naman sa Heneral Barberia. Sabi ko, sir, just have a couple of questions to you. You trailed for most of the game and only led for a few minutes. What kept the team confident throughout the game to eventually getting that upset win in the finals? And sabi ni Sir Gilbert, this is defense. We limited our turnovers. And actually, sa endgame lang daw sila nagkatalo. A couple of minutes. No? May konting lapses sa defense. And bang, bang, bang! Jerry C drilling another three-pointer. And Heneral Barberia getting their first lead of the game at 10-9 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Three-point bomb has been detonated by Gudel Uy. exchange of dribble in this game. Getting the lead back, giving it back to IMANA Perfumery, 12-10. Both of the teams are on target already. After a slow start on the run, Goodell couldn't handle that pass coming from Andrew. Seemed it was a little bit too strong, and Andrew quickly acknowledges that. Substitution for Heneral Barberia. Gerald Ting will check into the game at exactly 2 minutes remaining on our opening quarter. A seesaw battle, and that is what is expected out of this championship match of your Season 9 Metro Chinoy Basketball League. The shot, it's wide right. Goodell, in your face defense. Hitting the spin, the basket from Andrew. Couldn't get it. Here comes Gilbert on the other side of the court, puts it up. And a good follow coming from Alvin Ko. We are back to square one at 12 all. A minute and 20 seconds remaining. Goodell facilitating for IMANA Perfumery. Stop and pop from deep. He got one earlier, but he misses this time. At least based on my unofficial tally, is 1 out of 3 from beyond the arc. And a good steal coming from Goodell. Uy, credits to his defense. And that is a double black eye from Gilbert Ting. Loses that letter and getting a pushing foul on the process. 2 free throws on the way for Goodell Uy, who knocked down a triple a little while ago. Hits the first. One out of 2 for Goodell. 28 seconds remaining. Here comes Ko. Alvin on the drive. Fumbled his foot. Loses his footing and got another traveling violation.
Jerry, Gilbert, Jerry,
Andrew looking at the clock. 6 seconds to shoot. Goodell fires away a 3. 1, 2, 3. Para dito kay Goodell Uy. And what a end for your first quarter of action. At the end of the first 12 minutes. First quarter score is 16-12 in favor of IMANA Perfumery. And the second quarter of action is on the way. IMANA Perfumery will get the first crack at the basket. A chance to add on to their 4-point lead. Cheng misses. Meron niyang iniinda kanina. He got hit in the face. But good thing. He's now back on the floor, ready to deliver for IMANA Perfumery, our defending champions. By the way, we would like to thank the following sponsors: Tanduay Athletics, The Creative Hub, Daniel's Pretzel, a good save. That converted to a basket slowly IMANA Perfumery is pulling away here in the second quarter. The biggest lead of the game at 6, 18 to 12. A good swipe from Mark Alajero. And the ball will stay on the same side. Heneral Barberia, who is up on this series 1-0, is down by 6 points right now. But there's still a lot of playing time left, so they don't have to worry. What they need to worry is there 2 seconds on the shot clock. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Good defense from IMANA Perfumery at that sequence. And let's talk about the lowlights from the previous game from IMANA. But bang, bang, bang from Mark Alajero. And this is the biggest lead of the game at 9, 21 to 12. Heneral Barberia will call for time as they need to talk things over. We'll be back for more.
Trust consistently. Prove to everyone with products. And a longer service life. Creativity, creation, innovation has given Deli Tools an exception.
And we're back in the game, folks. Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9 live here at the Boost Basketball Science in Caloocan City. If you just check in, IMANA Perfumery is on top. A comfortable 9-point lead. Make that 11. A good pass from Sim to Uy to add on to the pain for Heneral Barberia. Heneral Barberia. A much needed basket from Alvin Ko. Kasali down to 9. 9 minutes and 55 seconds into our second quarter. Cheng using his size down low is struggling on the inside. He got several good opportunities on the paint, but just gonna get any basket so far. The push, no contact, but on the way up, there's a foul. I think that's going to be called on number 5, Godel Uy, getting his first personal. First team foul for IMANA Perfumery. And Godel Uy will take a well-deserved break. He will head to the bench with at least 2 triples across his name. He will be replaced by German C, another gunner from IMANA Perfumery. On the line, Alvin Ko hits the first. Two out of 2, 100% on the line for Alvin Ko. The ball heads back the other way. We'll go to the blue shirts. Jerwin C, who just checked into the game, orchestrating for IMANA Perfumery. Mark Alajero gives it back to him. Swings to the right. Fires a triple. Overshoots that one by Ronnie Chua. That was a good space that was provided to him. Couldn't take advantage of it. Good swipe by Cheng. IMANA on the run. Cheng all the way to the cup. Over muscles that still couldn't get any basket. Ko with a nice pass to a trailing Louis Tan. And there was a foul committed by Andrew Sim, getting his second team foul for IMANA Perfumery. Another chance for the white shirts to inch closer against IMANA Perfumery. A good fake in the drive. Couldn't get it off the glass. But there was a foul down low. No basket according to the referee. There was a push first
Pushing foul number 18, Michael Heneral. It's your first personal foul, 30 foul.
Mark Alajero got whistled for a pushing foul. 14 seconds to shoot for Heneral Barberia. Looking to close out this series, but they are down by 7 points right now. Cheng is unstoppable on that drive, forcing his way through the cup back to a 9-point lead, 25-16. 6 minutes and 46 seconds in the second. Ko playing point forward in this possession. Stop, looks for a teammate, gives it to Gerald Ting. 5 seconds to shoot. Shot clock is winding down, and a bailout three with a little celebration from Zeri C. And he likes that three. Cuts the lead down to 6. And what an exchange of three-pointer from German C. He will quickly answer with his own version of a three-pointer. IMANA Perfumery looking to even the series at 1-1. They're looking to force a decider in this finals matchup. Jerry C will miss on that triple. A good save by Gerald Ting. Good block coming from Gerald Cheng. Cheng from defense to offense off the glass. A little bit too strong. Another one from Cheng down low against two defenders. And this time, he secures that basket. Back to the biggest lead of the game at 11. 30-19. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Good swipe. The lead pass to Cheng. He's getting his groove already, but decides to pull it back out. Cheng gives it to Sherwin C. But Gerald Cheng got whistled for an offensive foul. Getting his first personal. Fourth team foul for IMANA Perfumery. And just one foul, they'll be hitting the limit. Here comes the white shirts. El Capitan with the basketball. Looking at his squad on the floor right now. Gives it on a high post. Good anticipation by Gerald Cheng. Substitution. Another big man will check back in. Mar Chong. 10 seconds to shoot for the white shirts. Gilbert will miss on that three. And they will turn the ball over. 30-9. This is the same story from our previous game where IMANA Perfumery led almost the entire game. Let's see if it's going to be the same story or if IMANA Perfumery can rewrite this story in this game too. Timeout will be called here by Heneral Barberia. 30-19 is our score. We're back in the game, folks. Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. You're still with me, MJ Evangelista, and we are inside the Boost Basketball Science. It's raining 3 so far in this game as German C forcing that issue on the counter-attack are the white shirts looking to score. And a good feed inside by Gilbert Ting to Alvin Ko. And there is a warning for Gerald Cheng for faking a foul on the other side of the court. Cheng, who has that basketball, swings to the left. The fake, the drive. won't go. Another chance for IMANA Perfumery. They're getting a lot of possessions. Heneral Barberia giving away a lot for them. Good block for Alvin Ko using his sheer size and wide body underneath the basket. Last 3 seconds. Cheng puts it up. Misses. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. The white shirts are still down by 9 points. The tap out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the white shirts. Louis Tan will check back in. Same goes for Godel Uy for IMANA Perfumery. Change of personnel for both of the teams. 2.5 minutes remaining. Ko with a fake. Puts it up. Couldn't get any contact against Uy. High looper shot. Still won't go for Emil Tuazon. Here comes Cheng. 1 against 5. Cheng with a bump. Puts it up. Still no good. And there's going to be a foul against Gerald Cheng. Getting his second personal. And IMANA Perfumery hits the limit. Two free throws on the way for Alvin Ko. A much needed basket. Alvin needs to hit this. The luxury of getting back to the game as Alvin Ko hits the first. Steady on the second for Alvin. 2 out of 2. Down to 7 is the deficit that Heneral Barberia is facing right now. 1 minute and 13 seconds before the end of the first half. A good tap by Alvin Ko. Coast to coast. Touchdown for Alvin Ko. This is the closest that Heneral Barberia has been so far at 5. 30-25, under a minute left. Credits to their defense. I actually asked another question to the captain, Gilbert Ting from Heneral Barberia a while ago. What lessons from the 1-point victory from Game 1 can help the team in closing out this series? And he mentioned good defense and teamwork. And that's what we are seeing so far. Good defense, a tight one, and a teamwork. All board at that time for Emil Tuazon, 27 seconds. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the white shirts. Off the glass. Ball rolls out the cup. A possible last shot time for IMANA Perfumery. They can write the final chapter here at the second quarter. Cheng with the basketball. Drives on the middle. Short on that. And Louis Tan couldn't get a grip on that ball. 4.1 seconds. IMANA Perfumery with the letter. Inbound pass. Kicks it out to Godel Uy. Nice behind the back dribble. Puts it up. No. And at the end of the first 2 quarters, our halftime score is 30-25. IMANA Perfumery is still hanging tight on this lead. We'll be back for more action. We'll be heading into our last 2 quarters of the game.
Third quarter.
We are here at the third quarter. We are back at the Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9 inside the Boost Basketball Science in Caloocan City for your Game 2 of the finals between the defending champions, IMANA Perfumery, who is down in the series against Heneral Barberia. Heneral Barberia looking to close out this finals matchup against IMANA Perfumery, but the championship experience and instinct is here right now for IMANA Perfumery, and they won't back down as they are actually up by 6 points right now. 33 to 27. And let's take a look at the highlights from the previous game for Heneral's championship composure. They've been here in all throughout the tournament from Season 1 to Season 9, but this is their very first time that they're getting here in the finals. But they never panic despite trailing most of the game from the previous game. They outscored IMANA 16-14 in the fourth quarter from Game 1, and they closed the game with better execution and winning time. Hopefully, they'll be able to replicate the same thing in Game 2 to be able to officially capture the championship here. But just like that, a two-pointer from German C. And they won't definitely give it out that easily on the side of IMANA Perfumery. Here comes Cheng, looking the man behind him. Cheng, the spin, the basket is good for Gerald Cheng. This is back to a 10-point lead, 37-27. Ko using his body, the ball rolls out the cup, but he will get some contact on the process. So Alvin Ko will head to the line for two charities. And for IMANA, what do they need to fix for this game in order to get this win and even the series? They need to improve their free throw shooting. They have less than 50% from the free throw line the previous game. They also need to reduce their turnovers, most especially converting their open three-point opportunities. They are 2 out of 24 from Game 1. Just imagine having 24 shots from downtown, but only converted 2. But at this time, their three-point percentage is looking really great. That is one of the reasons why they are also ahead right now at 37-29. Here comes German. The pass on the middle to Cheng. Almost couldn't handle that letter. Gerald Cheng still with the basketball. 10 seconds to German all day to shoot from 3. Good look. Couldn't deliver for German. 8 minutes and 13 seconds. Here comes the white shirts. Jerry C will lead the pack. Gives it to Alvin Ko, who sets the offense for Heneral Barberia. Exactly 8 minutes into the game. We are in our critical third quarter. 2 seconds on the shot clock. The follow is good from Alvin Ko. He's getting a lot of rebounds in this game, turning those trash into gold for Heneral Barberia. That's why they are keeping this game close at 6, 37-31. They want to knock on the doors of IMANA Perfumery. A miss from Cheng, and here comes Tuazon. Running the floor, misses. Another rebound and another bucket for Alvin Ko, Mr. Third Quarter for Heneral Barberia. Cuts the lead down to just 4, 37-33. Andrew from beyond the arc couldn't get that. Alvin Ko with the basketball. Gives it to Tuazon, looking for some friends. Tuazon uses that screen. Emergency pass to Jobert Espiritu. He knocks that one home. And don't look now, this is just a 2-point lead, 37-35, with 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining on our third quarter. We'll be back for your Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. Ladies and gentlemen, after that quick timeout break, German C. Good look. But the ball rolls out the basket. Here's a chance for Heneral Barberia to tie things apiece at 37 or even get the lead with a three-pointer. There's some action down low.
Holding foul number 25, WC. It's your second personal foul, 13 foul.
Holding foul called against German C. His first personal. Third team foul for IMANA Perfumery. Good tap by German. German looks at his teammate. No look pass to Ronnie Chua. Chua with a baseline J. Couldn't get that. The momentum has shifted on the side of Heneral Barberia in this critical juncture of this game. But Jobert Espiritu got entangled with Ronnie Chua. Good D from Ronnie Chua. Giving his body is all out. And just right in front of the eyes of the referee, Jobert Espiritu whistled for an offensive. Cheng against two white shirts on the post. Kicks it out to German. Here comes Andrew. 10 seconds to shoot. What is he going to do? Andrew decides to spin. No look pass. Too fancy to Gerald Cheng. Swoosh. That is money for Gerald on the mid-range J. 39-35 is the score. Alvin Ko gives it to Tan. One dribble pull up. That's good. Exchange of baskets from these two teams. 4 minutes and 30. Marchung wants that basketball. Gives it to Andrew for three. Uno, dos, tres. Para dito kay Andrew Sim. Could this be the spark for IMANA Perfumery to solidify their lead in the third? Or will Heneral Barberia mount a comeback in this pivotal third quarter? The spin off the glass for Emil Tuazon. That's a bucket. Under 4 minutes remaining. The pass on the inside for Ronnie Chua. Gives it to his defender. Active hands from Jobert Espiritu. And there's going to be a hacking foul against German C. That is his third personal. 14 foul for IMANA Perfumery. 17 seconds to shoot for Heneral Barberia. Tuazon with the leather. Bumps into Andrew. Andrew, the league by German. Kisses it off the glass for two. Back to a 5-point lead, 44-39. Another mid-range. That is so consistent on the side of Louis Tan. Back-to-back hits from the mid-range for Louis. Down to a 3-point deficit for Heneral Barberia on the spin for Gerald Cheng. Another spin. Good defense on the post for the white shirts. Andrew he was left all alone for that rebound and the follow. Good timing from Andrew getting that board and converting that two-pointer. Here comes Louis on the run. Forces that issue. Overshoots that one. German on the leak out once more. He will turn the ball over. Substitution for Heneral Barberia. Jerry C. will check back into the game. He will replace Jobert Espiritu. Under 2 minutes in the third. Still a neck-and-neck battle. Toe-to-toe, head-to-head, whatever that you wanted to call it. This is the finals. Game 2 of your Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. Couldn't get any excited here. In the championship matchup, we are down to 2 teams in the Season 9. The spin, the hook shots, too strong for Emil Tuazon, but Alvin Ko was there. The Mr. Garbage Collector for Heneral Barberia. Always cleaning up that mess. Andrew Sim will miss the 3. 1 minute left remaining. Here comes Gerald. Looking to pass. Cross-court pass. And on the drive, there was a push against number 25. That is his 4th personal. That's going to be big for Heneral Barberia, getting a big fish by the name of German C. And on the line is Jerry hitting that first free throw. This is the closest that they have been. And with the free throw, can cut the lead to 1. And yes, he does. 46-45. 30 seconds remaining in the third. Godel Uy taking his time. 14 seconds to shoot for the dark shirts. Godel gives it to Andrew. Back to him. All day to shoot from 3. Couldn't get that one from downtown. This time he gives it to Andrew. Misses that short stab. Gerald Cheng on the spin. 3 seconds. Is he aware? Bail out bucket. And that is good for Gerald Cheng. And at the end of 3, 48-45, IMANA Perfumery is still on top by 3 points. We'll be back for the last quarter of action. My name is MJ Bautista. This is Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. This is the last 12 minutes of your game 2 inside the Boost Basketball Science. This is your Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9, and the story is building up. Deja vu from game 1, where IMANA Perfumery almost led the game. Can Heneral Barberia close this series out, or can IMANA Perfumery force a decider? The basket, the hoop, and the harm for Jobert Espiritu. He will get a bonus free throw for the tie. Free throw is coming up. Misses. And the ball has kept alive. But there was a push, a loose ball foul, says the referee, against Alvin Ko. That could have been big for Heneral Barberia. If Alvin Ko is able to get that board and put up a basket, he will bring that lead back to Heneral Barberia. But Gerald Cheng on the spin, that was a little bit short. Here comes Louis Tan, accelerating, pulls it back out. And Heneral Barberia wants to make sure that they can set the offense here. This will be for the lead. Alvin Ko fires away a three. Bang, bang, bang. Just in the nick of time. And this most important quarter of the game, Heneral Barberia, courtesy of that Alvin Ko triple, gives the lead back to them, 50-48. And Jeff Tan will miss on that three-pointer. IMANA Perfumery will call for time. They are down by 2 points here at the start of the fourth quarter. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Sim got entangled with Jerry C. Jerry C got his third personal, and Andrew Sim, check that, will be awarded 2 free throws as there was a lane violation prior to that shot. Andrew misses an important free throw. One out of 2 for Andrew. 1 point separating these two teams in the final quarter. By the way, we would like to thank the following sponsors: Tanduay Athletics, the Creative Hub, and Daniel's Pretzel. Jerry C sizing the defense of Godel Oy. C still with the letter, 6 seconds to shoot. The pass down low, good find. A great connection from Alvin Ko, heading to Louis Tan for that bucket. Extends their lead to 3. Heneral Barberia, it's crunch time for them, looking to close out the series and eventually take home the championship trophy and prove themselves worthy of the Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9 championship. The feed inside, another great pass. Missed the shot, another one. Alvin Ko, he can create his case for being the finals MVP if they can secure this win tonight. I'm pretty sure Alvin Ko is on double-double already. Alvin with a swipe. The pass to Emil Tuazon. Good save. Tuazon to Ko, showing his moves inside his bag. Will get a foul on the way up.
Is your second personal foul, second team foul?
There's going to be a foul, second team foul for IMANA Perfumery. Kudel Uy getting his second personal. 14 seconds to shoot for the white shirts. The captain with the inbound gives it to Emil Tuazon, asking for a screen. It was given away by Jobert Espiritu. Emil Tuazon puts it up, no good. Louis Tan for the rebound and the bucket, missing it. Gerald Cheng all alone. He actually have Zermin on his left side. Gerald Cheng forcing his way through the cup. Overshoots that one. Another chance. Basket counts. And one for Andrew Sim. Jobert Espiritu getting his second personal. 3-point play opportunity for Andrew Sim. Let's see if he can make this. Andrew knocks it down home. Score is 54-52 halfway through the fourth quarter. Last 5 minutes and 43 seconds. It's championship time, baby. Jobert Espiritu all board on that attempt. Jermaine forwards it to Gerald Cheng. Fell down on the floor, but got a foul.
High foul number 23, Gilbert King. It's your second personal foul, people number 4. Shot clock 14 seconds.
Gilbert Ting gets another personal. And Heneral BARBERIA is on their fourth team foul already. The inbound. Jermaine gives it to Alvin Chan. Back to him. Wide open for 3. Off the mark. Good box out from Emil Tuazon. Preventing Jeff Tan to recover that basketball. Heneral BARBERIA, or check that, IMANA Perfumery switch to a full court press. Andrew Sim getting that steal and the bucket. We are tied at 54 all. Substitution, Gudel Uy, another sharpshooter. Will check back in. He will replace Ronnie Chua. Inbound play. Another swipe for Andrew Sim. Gives it back to German. Loses the basketball. Gerald Cheng will come and pick it up. 5 seconds to shoot. Godel fires away 3. Too strong. And the ball will stay with the blue shirts. This is anybody's ball game. And we are almost down the wire here in game 2. It's going to be another game of run. Gerald Cheng finally getting that lead back to their side. And Heneral BARBERIA will call for time. 4 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. What will Heneral Barberia do after that timeout? They were able to get that basket across their side and out of bounds. They will retain the possession.
Shot clock 15 seconds.
Alvin Go with the inbound. He will pass it on to Louis Tan. Tan on the right corner. Pass it to Emil Tuason. Drop pass it to Alvin Go for that two-pointer. Again, we are tied at 56 apiece. 3 minutes and 48 seconds. This is going to be a battle of execution, the battle of defense. Who can get that grip onto that lead? Godel, with a scoop shot. Dipsy Do. That was a great move and nice elevation coming from Godel Oy. Splitting the defense and slicing on the middle. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Jerry C. Pass it on to the wrong man. Andrew Sim will get that basketball, and Andrew will get a foul on that drive.
Pushing foul number 18. Geraldine to our first personal foul penalty.
Geraldine will get his first personal. They are on the penalty situation. That's why Andrew Sim is on the line for 2 free throws. Missing that shot on the first, but he can bounce back in his second. Missed the second, but there's a lane violation, so he will be awarded 1 more free throw. Still a miss. 0 for 2 for Andrew on that trip to the line. And Alvin Ko will get a foul against Andrew Sim. On the other end, that is his third personal. Louis Tan was left all alone with no defender. A great feed on the inside. And Jerry C. off the glass for 2. The lead is back to the white shirts. 3-pointer. Won't go for Andrew. Here comes Emil Tuazon. Gives it to Alvin, their main guy on the floor right now. He had major contributions in this game for the side of Heneral Barberia. Tan dancing with Jeff Tan. 4 seconds to shoot. Is he aware? Puts it up. No. But there's going to be a loose ball foul against Alvin Ko. That will be his second personal.
Alvin Ko is your second personal foul penalty.
And another 2 free throws all the way for Gerald Cheng. A chance to tie this game once more with 2 free throws. Unfortunately, misses the first. %50 split charities for Gerald Cheng. 1 point lead for Heneral Barberia. And there's a holding foul called against Andrew Sim. That is his 4th personal. 1 more for Andrew, and it's going to be the end of the night for him. Good swipe by Jermin. Gives it to Tan. Couldn't get that basket. Alvin Ko with the basketball. Emergency pass to Jerry. Couldn't get that. Here comes Gerald. Gerald. The bump And Emil Tuason will get his second, or check that first personal. Oh, that's his third personal. I stand corrected. Penalty situation. Pressure pack free throws for Gerald. Missing another first free throw. That is a big time miss. Especially that we are down the wire like this. Free throws matter the most. And you heard the last 2 minutes of this game coming from our in-game announcer, Edmark Legaspi. A hard contact absorbed by Emil Tuazon, but ipapagpag lang niya yun. Under 2 minutes, Tuazon with the inbound gives it to Louis Tan. Great defense so far by Jeff Tan. 10 seconds to shoot. Louis looking to pass. Alvin Ko on top of the key. Alvin. 4 seconds to shoot. The spin. No good for Jobert Espiritu. Substitution. Gerald Ting will check back in the game. He will replace Jobert Espiritu. 1 minute and 36 seconds. Who will bring home the win tonight? Who will execute on their offense? And this 1 minute and 26 seconds. Gerald Cheng on that runner. Gets that lead back to IMANA Perfumery. That is a big time shot from a big time scorer. And Tuazon and Godel Uy having some words here. We'll have to wait for the official announcement.
Technical na. Isang technical pa lang yun. Isa pa lang yun. Pero pa lang warning kanina. Double foul lang yun. Let's see.
And you heard the official call by the referees. Technical fouls for Emil Tuazon and Godel Uy for verbal altercation. Heneral Barberia will get this possession. 1 minute and 18 seconds. What could be the big time move here for Heneral Barberia? They're looking to close out the series for IMANA Perfumery. They want one more in this championship matchup. On the post, Louis Tan puts it up off the glass. Nope. That was a little bit short. Under a minute left. Godel Uy with the letter. Melting some more time in the clock. Gerald Cheng, cross-court pass. Jermaine is wide open. Good look from three. And the ball will stay with IMANA Perfumery. 44.2 seconds. The inbound, Gerald Cheng gets it. 10 seconds to shoot for IMANA Perfumery. Godel Uy, 4 seconds. Gives it to Jeff Tan. Great look from the baseline. Missed that. Gerald Cheng. No. Battle for the board. Who will come and pick it up? It's Gerald Cheng once more. Gerald Cheng puts it up. No. And the ball will go to Heneral Barberia. This is down to a single possession game, 59 to 58, with only 15.8 seconds remaining in our game 2 of your Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. We'll be back after the short timeout break.
Ay na bola.
Is it going to be the same story and same result for Heneral Barberia? Or if it's going to be a same story but a different result for IMANA Perfumery's way? We'll have to find out in this final 15.8 seconds. Louis Tan loses that ball. 13 seconds to shoot for the white shirts. It's championship possession for Heneral Barberia. Jerry C wants an isolation. 8 seconds, 5 seconds on their shot clock. C, too strong. A 24-second shot clock violation. What a great defense for IMANA Perfumery. They were able to hold on that 24 seconds up against Heneral Barberia. They will call for time here. 1.8 seconds remaining. IMANA Perfumery just needs to get a good inbound here in this final 1.8 seconds. They don't even need the basket here. They just need to receive it properly, dribble some time out to eventually forcing a decider. For Heneral Barberia, what we want to do here is a quick foul after inbounding the ball. And that's gonna be it. IMANA Perfumery getting away with a 1-point lead here, winning in game 2, forcing a decider, setting the series at even 1-1. Final score is 59 to 58. Kudos to Heneral Barberia. Heads up. They just lost the battle here, but they will have one more game in this championship series. My name is MJ Evangelista. This is your Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. We'll be back in a few for the best player of the game interview.
Hindi. Tagalog. Bisaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are with your best player of the game of this Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9 Finals. Game 2, Mr. Andrew Sim, garnering 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. First of all, sir, congratulations for that great win. Kagaya nga ng sinabi mo kanina when we had the interview, tiwala and that championship poise. So what do you think differ from this game? It's the same story. You've held on to that lead, but it's a different result and it favored your way. So ano po ang masasabi po ninyo sa larong ito?
Mahirap kalaban yung Heneral. Depensa lang talaga. Doon kami umaasa na depensa talaga. Katulad na sabi ko kanina sa interview, runs of the games. So, nataon sa dulo sa amin naman napunta. Sa game 1 sa kanila napunta. So magandang laban tingin ko yung game 3.
Thank you, sir. And what came into your mind? Because Heneral BARBERIA got, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 5 point advantage at the start of the fourth quarter. So, paano po kayo nagkaroon ng adjustment at the start of the fourth?
Feeling ko mindset-wise, never say die mindset kami. The whole team, from even during the eliminations, never say die. Yun talaga yung mindset namin. So, kahit na lumamang sila, at the end of, paminsan mas lalo dun kami ginaganahan na dumipensa. May kita mo naman talagang press kung press, habol kung habol. So, swerte lang nanalo by 1 point.
Thank you, sir. And last question, yung Force A Decider, ano pa po ang aabangan namin sa inyong koponan at kay Mr. Andrew Sim?
Tingin ko sa aabangan, feeling ko game team mas maraming technical, mas maraming magkakainitan ng ulo kasi syempre, yun na, do or die, kung sino talaga manalo, siya yung magcha-champion. So, mahirap magsalita eh. Tingnan na lang natin. I'm sure both teams will come prepared. So, let's see.
Pero po ba kayong gustong i-shout out?
Shoutout lang sa family ko, sa wife ko, sa 2 kids ko, sa buong IMANA team, sa family, sa supporters na nandito, sa mga friends ko. Alam nyo na, shoutout sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Once again, your best player of the game, Mr. Andrew Sim. Congratulations to IMANA team. And now, we'll be heading into the defensive player of the game, this finals, game 2. Mr. Alvin Ko, double-double performance, 29 points, 20 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Sir, kudos and still congratulations for putting up a good fight this game 2. What do you think slipped away in this matchup for game 2?
Nag-collapse kami ng dulo eh. I-inbound, di na may inbound na mahal. Pagod na yata lahat eh. Kulang-kulang kasi kami, wala kaming guard.
And what do you think will be your major adjustments heading into the title decider, game 3 natin, for you to be able to get that championship trophy?
Be-break na lang namin yung yung defense nila sa trap. Hirap na hirap kami kanina eh, wala kaming guard. Puro absent.
Thank you, sir. And meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan, i-shout out?
Binabati ko lang yung mga teammate ko. Thank you sa inyo. Tsaka kay Edward, sana makabalik ka na.
Thank you, sir. Once again, your defensive player of the game, Sir Alvin Ko. Congratulations, sir. And once again, this has been a great night. That is what is expected out of a championship series. Game 2, we'll be heading to Game 3. Again, my name is MJ Evangelista. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. This is your Metro Chinoy Basketball League Season 9. See you on